Hey everyone, so I'm actually planning doing a mid-month check-in this week and prepping for my time off in June. So I thought I'd just actually hop on live just to walk you through my process and to see, you could take some suggestions. And also, this is kind of like what we're going to be doing every month, like at the beginning of the month, if you join us in Better You in 52. Boop. So I just posted this on my account. So I wanted to walk you through. And I do an intention setting session at the beginning of each month just to make sure that I'm aligned. And this is also like kind of how I create content. I don't do a yearly calendar because my mood changes, things change. So I stick to working each month. And then in the middle of the month, I like to just do a mid-month check-in to see how close I am to like hitting my goals for the month, and then what 10 things do I need to make it happen. Because as an entrepreneur with ADHD, I oftentimes I have time blindness. So I always think I have more time than I do. So having these check ins with myself at the beginning of the month, at the end of each week, at the beginning of each week, and a mid month helps me stay on track and not just get stressed out or overrun with tasks for my business. Especially now that I have a team, my team they're neurotypical, so they don't actually work with my ADHD flow. They're like, yeah, we need some notice, we need some planning. And now that I have an operations manager, there's like boards where we have to stay on track. And then it's like I don't just launch new things in 3 days anymore. I actually have to plan things out. So having this process really helps me get aligned and focused and also motivated. So if you're someone that is in the middle of a launch, or you're in the middle of your month and you're not seeing yourself getting closer to your goals, why don't you try this? So how close are you to hit your goal for the month? And then what 10 things do you actually need to do to make it happen? Do you have to do some lives, perhaps run a challenge? Do you have to get organized and sit down and actually write the emails to send to your list? Do you have to finally finish the lead magnet to add people to your list? Do you have to publish a YouTube video? Do you have to post more TikTok videos? Do you have to write more LinkedIn posts? Do you have to write more blog posts or create new pins? Do you have to follow up with people in your DMs? Do you have to follow up with people via email? What are the 10 things that you need to do to make this goal happen? What aligned actions can you take? And if you're someone that struggles with anxiety like me, having intrusive thoughts about your goals, or if you're in the middle of a launch, then write down what could go wrong. Honestly, what could go wrong during this launch? What could go wrong this month? What could happen? What disasters could possibly happen? Write it all down. Get it out of your head and onto paper. Then shift into what could go right. You could have a post go viral. You can have an email that just like hits the mark with your list. You can have an IG live that goes viral. You could have a YouTube video that go like, what could go right? All those people you were following up with all say yes. What could go right? Then focus only on what could go right, and then complete the task that you listed. Start to practice for success and not failure. So this is what helps me kind of realign, stay focused, and then also recalibrate. So I'm focusing on the positive things that could go right versus the negative things, because a lot of things happened earlier this month that kind of stressed me out. But now just doing this exercise, I feel more refreshed, I feel focused, I feel more positive. And it's really something that I didn't have to buy anything. I didn't have to run Facebook ads. I just needed to sit down and have this conversation with myself, sit down and give this time to myself to recalibrate and recenter. All you need is a notebook and a pen to help you stay aligned on the path to success. So June 1st, we're actually going to do the first intention setting session for everyone in Better You in 52. If you don't know what Better You in 52 is, it's my new subscription service. So it's a new self-hypnosis, meditation, and subliminal each week to help you stay aligned as you're running your business. Because I know, even as a hypnotherapist, I listen to a hypnosis audio before going to bed, and I listen to a hypnosis audio when I wake up. If I have something big coming up or a launch, I sometimes listen to hypnosis 3 times a day, because I know that no matter all the tools that I have in my toolbox, my brain and my energy are the biggest keys to my success. So it's important that they stay aligned and they stay focused on my goals. And so doing hypnosis allows me to do that. And it also helps with emotional regulation and motivation, which is also important. So with the Better You in 52, the way it's organized is to walk you through the process of just self-liberation and self-actualization. And through the process, you end up releasing 55 of the blocks that usually keep entrepreneurs from hitting their milestones and hitting their success. And so you stay on track. It's like every week is something new that you can focus on: releasing fear, staying motivated, setting intentional goals, releasing your financial anxiety, tapping into financial alchemy. All of these audios are there for you to get started, and then it's organized in a way that walks you through a process where it builds upon each other. Because I'll have people that come to me and like say they have financial trauma or need financial healing, but their anxiety or their past is limiting them from actually experiencing the shifts in the hypnosis. So this process builds upon each other. So the neural pathways are created, and then they're just strengthened and strengthened and strengthened and strengthened. And by the end of the year, you have a completely new brain, a brain that's built for success. So if you're interested in learning more, you can click the link in my bio, click the link in the description to learn more about the subscription. I'm currently running a launch promo, so it's going to be really exciting. I'm really excited for the first intention setting session, June 1st, because I'll walk everyone through setting powerful intentions, because that is how you kick off your month. That's how you really kick off the goal setting. So by the time you hit mid-month, it's all just about realignment and recalibration instead of you having to start from scratch. All right, so that is it for this quick mini training. Let me know if you have any questions below. Thanks for catching it live. And thanks for watching. Bye.